That's the mic. Right, everybody. Start the giveaway. Here we go. Listen. Ooh. So can I load up a... What? Skin of the... There you go. The red tails. Load restriction. What that mean? But Pretty cool. It actually shows you live. Huh? It's gonna go empty because it's gonna be a test flight. Low base in the clouds. Looks summer, clouds and wind. Broken 7 looks fine. What happened? Feel what that feels like. Save it. And on the corner of the island here, let's put just some ground targets for us to practice. Managed to get to that far in here. Third right. Put in some. Put a staff car. Put one of these things. Use this editor. Oops. Put an Opel Blitz. And let's put a artillery out there as well. A little bit of armor. Barracks arm. There. Put a watchtower. You saw. With two. We're starting the air. Whoa. I don't want to start in the air. Sorry, Sheepa. I didn't want to start in the air, but I did. That's for P-51. All right. Wow. I do need to vacuum. Happy. We need to clean the apartment. A bit. Jeez. Right. This is Happy Friday. Hope you're well. If you want a chance to win off these Whirlybirds, do it as moderator. I mean, if you're interested in this game, I'll get you one anyway as a thank you for being a friend and a moderator. But feel free to join in. Hey, going out. Nice. Friday night, good night to go out. Oh, go out, that's more important thing. Oh, here you go. Altitude 0. Type, here you go. Takeoff, landing, takeoff from parking lot. No. Takeoff from ramp. Alright, let's try that. Wow. Cloud. Clouds seem okay, right? Oh, DCS is free, huh? You don't have to buy it. You can download, but if you want a World War II plane that can shoot, then you do have to buy one. And this is the first one I have ever bought. I chose the P-51 in the end. I have the Spitfire in IL-2. I have the Spitfire in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I tried it in this. I tried the P-51. I thought I'm going to go for the P-51 because it's my second favorite plane of all time. And why not? Thank you. Have a great evening. Thanks for dropping by, and hope you have some excellent stories to tell later. I have to set up my controls because I lost. Boss. Go get a beer later too. Shift F2. Find a picture here. Like shooting it done because lighting. Beautiful airplane. First choice. My choice is my first DCS airplane that I'm gonna get to know. This I tried the P-47. I tried the Spitfire. I tried this one. I didn't have time to try others. I just go with the P-51 for today. And we are in DCS open beta with the Mariana, which gives us access the standalone open beta, which gives us access to Mariana's map. Which way to zoom in of a. Hey, Granting of Martin. Yeah, try it out, man. It's the most detailed simulation of a World War II airplane I've ever played. Excellent flight model, decent damage model, not as good as IL-2 damage model, and the very best sound of any flight simulator I've ever played. Excellent sound. And good time to, hey, seaplanes are not a phase. Hello, thanks for dropping by. But if you want to try it, today's a good time to visit the stream because there is a giveaway. You type ticket, if you type exclamation point ticket space 1, you will be entered into a chance to win a World War II airplane in DCS today. You can download the game for free and it gives you a TF-51 Mustang, which is a P-51 but with no guns in it. But that's fun enough to fly around. Yeah, jump on in, man. You need a space between the 1 and ticket, I think. Today I'm flying a P-51 from the beginning. It's my first plane I've ever bought in DCS, and I'm going to start it up and go for a flight and take a... Did that work? Let's see. Huh, interesting. Let me see if ticket 1 to buy tickets. Sorry, I'm an amateur, so let me make sure that I have this set up properly. Good thing. Okay, yeah, no, it's funny you didn't get a confirmation, but you did enter. The Grand Martin seaplane is not a face. Maybe it was maybe it's a setting that I did wrong. It doesn't give you confirmation, but you have entered. I'll show you right there. I entered too, so if I win, we'll just have to I should probably, before, since the stream hasn't started, let me do this. Since you are here, I'm sorry about this, but let's try it again. Close visible, refund giveaway. All right, let me try this again. I'm just showing you live here because I'm an amateur at this. Let's try again. Let's see if it was a setting that I did wrong, and then I'll tell you, please do it one more time. Hopefully that'll be the last time. Give everyone their first ticket for free. Then oh, here you go. Send confirmation. I hadn't done that. Okay. 1. There's no extra luck for subscribers. Everyone has the same amount of luck. Okay. All right. I had forgotten to tick that. That was the problem. Okay, here you go. Create and start. So please do that one more time. I'm sorry about that. If you're still here. And there you go. Excellent. Yay. 1-2, boss. An applause for Stream Elements and for Seaplanes Are Not a Phase here. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, Grant. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's just use this picture right here. Is there a way to turn that thing? I think it was a Shift Y or Y, Control Y, Alt Y. Shift Y maybe. Control Y to turn that off. Okay, here's a picture. I'm gonna press print screen. And actually, if the camera went a little bit behind, I could see the dude as well. Happy Friday, Grantiga. I hope you're gonna have a good weekend coming up. That's fine. Let's just go now to here. Just doing some pre-stream stuff. Hypertext Hero. I think it's saved games or something. Saved games, DCS open beta. Huh. They're just DCS screenshot. Screenshots. Should be in DCS open beta because that's how I'm running, but I don't see screenshots in here. Do you? I take a picture again. Hey, Zero to Hero, hydrate, thank you. Don't forget to type exclamation point ticket, like it says right up here, ticket space 1 to get a chance to win a DCS airplane today. I'm trying to take a picture here, but oh, here you go. There it is. Okay. I want the sun in it. Oh, you need a space 1 after ticket. I don't make the rules. I just, you know, I'm doing what Dream Elements is telling me. Is there a way to zoom in of the camera, like a telephoto lens or something? I'm totally unfamiliar with this game. With not totally unfamiliar. I've played this a little bit, but I'm an amateur at this game. Too many tickets. Wait, let's see if you bought. Let's see if you bought your other one successfully. No, you got, okay, you got one. You were right. You didn't need to type 1. You just needed to type ticket. And you're right here. You can see you're right over here. You got a ticket, so you're good. You know what? I'm gonna actually change this up here. This little notice, because I guess we don't need the 1. Just typing ticket will give you your ticket automatically. Guess I'm learning this myself as I go along here. So we have Zero to Hero, Alec, Grantiger, Martin, and Seaplanes are not a phase with tickets so far here. For a chance, totally random chance to win a DCS aeroplane. I'm not going to be giving the P-47 or the Mosquito because they're a little too expensive. But any other propeller airplane, I think, pretty much, you can. It's your choice when you win. And then you just have to send me your email address associated with your DCS standalone or your Steam username if you use Steam. I play the standalone because the standalone lets you try any plane for free for 2 weeks every 6 months. That's what I'm playing right now. Let's do it like that. Okay, here you go. Print screen. This one? Ah, it's this button. No. Now I got it. All right, and I'm gonna go and let's go to Twitter. Let's announce it there too. P-51 flight. We'll make flight a little thing. I don't know if DCS stands for something else. I'll just put DCS World Whirlybird giveaway. Starting now at Twitch/Hypertext Hero. And I'm going to get that picture, put it there. Boom. Let's also put it on Instagram, shall we? The whole world may show up here to get a DCS internet. Get a DCS plane. Oops. Just copy my Twitter thing. Off to the internet you go. Instagram post. I'm just here for the nuts. Come on, Wildcrest, jump in. You really have zero interest in DCS? You can get a, if you win, you could get a Kristen Eagle or a Yak 52. Those are not where's my back showing here? The real world back there. There are planes that are the Yak 52 looks like a really cool plane. It's like a civilian. It's a trainer. It's a Soviet trainer plane. So the Soviet fighter pilots play. Let's just do this. Soviet fighter pilots learn to fly in before transitioning to like the Albatross and the MiG-29 and those things. All right, that's done. That's done. Now, I don't know how to fly this thing. I don't know how to start it from scratch. So what I'm gonna do, I did it once, but I forgot already because I usually fly the P-51 and IL-2, and there I just press E and everything starts with me. So I'm gonna go with the Mud Spike P-51 flight. Oh, there it is. I think I already saw it. There's a PDF guide, and if you're interested at all in these airplanes here, actually let me give you this link. You probably know this already if you're here, but just in case you don't, there's this wonderful website by Chuck. I'm a supporter of his in Patreon that provides free manuals for all these really complex airplanes, and it has like they have like history, they have like step-by-step tutorials about how to start the thing, how to fly the thing, and all that. And there's the P-51. Let's take all this stuff out of the way now, and we can use this to learn how to fly the plane, which is awesome, right? And I'll do this. I'll do window capture. Let's put the P-1 guide there. This. I will draw the winner at the end of the stream. And whether you're here or not, if you win, I will be in touch with you. Feel free to hang around. If you win, I'll be in touch with you and I'll ask for you in order to prize. Alright, so that's there, so we'll be able to take a look inside. Let's first things first. I have to do some control mapping, okay? And I hope that track IR is working out. Yes, it is. Excellent. Right, we have like aileron controls are already mapped. That's good. I had DCS installed before, but I had a hard drive crash, corruption, so I lost pretty much everything, I think. If the DCS settings are saved in my own folder, maybe I actually still have them, but I don't think I do. Yeah. The sound in this is just amazing. The sound of DCS. I've had the same plan for tonight. Learn P-51 IL-2 and try in DCS. Awesome. Perfect. And do it together, 0 to yo. And if we could, I mean, maybe there's some, I'm sure there's some servers we could join to meet up. I've met Mort in some servers in DCS. If the music's too loud, just let me know. I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, one of my very favorite planes. I mean, look at the detailing on this stuff here. Crazy. So awesome. Got rudders. All right, okay. Let's let me start with let me see if I have the trim set up at least. I don't, so I'm gonna have to set up trim, okay? I have to set up trim and I have to set up, well, I think my views seem to be okay. Wait, no, I have to set up trims, I have to set up the zoom for the views. Probably guns, all that sort of stuff, okay. Bear with me. Adjust controls. Cool thing about DCS, comparison to IL-2, it has a much better control. Setting a much better interface for setting your controls. All right. Had I saved my profile somewhere? I may have saved this somewhere, but we're just gonna not too much, so we're just gonna be gladiator trim aileron. The elevator. Let's start with the elevators. Down, okay. Trim elevator up. Let's switch up, okay. The rudder I think was here, yeah. Rudder left. This one. Trim rudder right. I'm gonna do this one here. And the P-51 does have aileron. Right. Now, zoom, very important. Zoom in, zoom out. Slow and slow. Let's try to zoom in and see. We put these, this here. Side switches of my BB Gladiator next. Over here. Fine. And brakes, wheel brakes, wheel brake. All right, this is tricky. I don't have rudder pedals, so I'm just gonna put both for now. Parking, left control, left out, wheel. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to remember that if I want to do individual left and right, I just have to left control W or out, or left out W for those. That's hard to remember, but both I do want to put it as I do, because I play a lot of flight sims. I play Microsoft Flight Simulator, I play IL-2, and I'm going to play this too. I'd like to keep all my controls the same in all the flight sims so I don't go nuts. I don't want to go nuts. All right, let's already save this so we don't lose it again. Do I have to save it there? Can I save it somewhere else? I'm just going to call it Hypertext Hero. I'm going to call it P-P. Alright. Okay, and afterwards I'll make a backup of that so I don't forget. I think there's other things that are important. The guns will, you know, the World War II flight sim as well as the jets. And so we do want to fire guns eventually. Gunfire. Press the button 1. Okay. This one. That's 3. I like to put on 3. For me, in my personally, this thing here, if I'm moving the stick around, squeezing my finger here can't throw off the movements of the stick. So for better precision, I prefer to put it on the thumb, I think. Now, I'm not as good a pilot as Zero to Hero here, or Mort, but I like to, when I used to play PUBG and stuff, instead of having the shooting button on the mouse, I would have it on the space bar, so I'd shoot with my thumb. And I noticed after I did that, is the mouse, you're moving and it's all over the place, and you're trying to shoot at the same time. And I noticed that when I moved the button to the space bar, the mouse was just for movement and the spacebar was shot, I started shooting better. So similar thing here. You know, I'm not a competitive game player or anything, but I am gonna put a button 3. But it's nice to try to and the P-51, this is the cool thing about DCS, like each, I mean, some people think it's too much because then you have to map for each particular plane, but these planes are so complex that it's crazy. You go nuts if you start to learn more than a few. I mean, you get used to it, but a different plane with cannons and 50s, I could map something different. I think my hand used to panic jerk too. It's like, whoa! And then like you do like John Rambo from the hip random fire instead of, you know, a precision shot. I used to shoot like that in Counter-Strike 1.6. I love the machine gun, you know, the suppression fire. I liked that role when I play Arma and stuff. Although I like the snipers. Augmented recoil. And the reason I thought of that is that I was having such trouble winning a PUBG match, and I wanted to win a PUBG match, and after I did that, I started winning more. I mean, it's a lot of it is luck too, but you want everything, right? You want. Let's reset. Press it, just that's fine. Why does it still have joy button 1? Reset. I did this. Oh, clear. Gun safety, rotary, Q, like, I mean, all this I'm gonna do the clicks in the thing. I'm gonna learn the whole thing by clicking. Is there anything else that's important? Flaps. I want to be able to have my flaps on the stick. Flaps down. It's this one. My hat switches and flaps up. Landing gear, I'm just gonna leave G. I'm not playing VR here. I don't have to have every single thing mapped, and I don't have a throttle right now. My throttle right now is this little thing here. That's eventually I'm gonna get a throttle. I have an old T-Flight Hottest here, but I'm just gonna get a nice throttle, probably the Mongoose, but it's like a fortune. But hey, do this for real. I gotta invest. I'm a boy. I like my toys. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. I like my kit. All right, I think that's okay for now. Let's see how that's working. I'm gonna save again. Just it's not letting me save again. Hopefully that's all being saved automatically. BKB Next is very nice. Yeah, I love it. I love just how smooth it is. It really feels. I mean, for the price, like 120 bucks or 150 if you want some extra things that comes with it. It's just a phenomenal stick, best stick I've ever used. Really nice. All right, let's see if the zoom's working. This zoom is like all the way. No, I like the slow one, so that's the first thing I'm gonna go back and change. Just controls. So nice that they provide a search so you don't have to look for it. You know, so nice. Hope IL2 adds that someday. Clear that one. Clear that one. Let's zoom in slow, we want. And zoom out slow. Okay. Now. There you go. That's better. Because then you can zoom in a little bit. You can zoom more. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty good. Let's see if the trims is working. Nose down. Yep. Nice cockpit. It has like there's the aileron trim. It has the nice yellow arrows showing you where you are. Rudder. Okay, the trims are working. That's good. Guns. Yeah, working right there. Okay, interesting. They had the gun as a trigger. They didn't have PUBG back then. Okay. All right, let's start. Let me get the window here with Chuck's guide so you can see what I'm looking at. And let's take a look. Start a procedure. Let's just jump straight to part 4 and click. So let's just scroll down and see. Part 3. Part 3. Part 4 startup. And I want to make sure that my sound for the game is a little bit higher so you hear that wonderful Merlin. Alright, startup. Alright, flaps up. That's pre-flight. I'm not going to worry about all that. Oh, mixture. I should get and map that as well. Go ahead and map my mixture. If I can adjust it. Sometimes IO2, for example, has trouble with my with any joystick I use. Sometimes it doesn't recognize my rotary dial so well. So let's see if this better control mixture. Actually, this one is just mixture control rotary here. Let's see. If that doesn't. Yes. Okay. Funny, it's just to the specific settings. It's in the P-51. You don't seem to be able to move it smoothly. I mean, I could go like, no, you just click it. You can't move it smoothly. The propeller pitch you can. Okay, let's map prop pitch as well. Hey, Tim Pickle, some DCS. Let's jump straight to part 4. That's right. George Lucas. Tim, do you have DCS? Do you like DCS? Do you want to win a plane? Then type exclamation point ticket for a change to get a plane at the end of this stream if you like. Okay. Did that work? Oh, give way. No, don't give way. Give away. We're not like driving in traffic here or anything. Awesome. There's a World War II airplane you don't have that is not the Mosquito or the P-47. Type ticket, you have a chance to win it. All right, propeller prop pitch. Here we go. Prop. Mixture and lock. Oh, RPM maybe? Engine RPM increase. There you go. That might be the mixture in other games. Might get confused, but we're gonna find out. Okay, here you go. Oh, and that's the wrong way that I want it. So this controls search RPM. And that should be 26. Oh, clear. That should be 26. That one should. All I'm doing is I'm moving these things here. Hey Mort, you want a DCS plane? Type ticket. At the end of the stream, I'll be giving away one DCS plane. Anything but the P-47 or the too expensive was the Mosquito or the P-47. The other ones. Yep. Thank you for buying a ticket, Mort. All right. Okay, so we have our PM, we have our mixture. Yeah, every single thing here is clickable. Every single thing pretty much in this airplane almost I think is clickable. The starter. A pretty crazy simulation this. I think like the gun sight was like here or something. There's like nuts. Oh, the giveaway selection? I don't know. Good question. I don't know if they're all... I think they're all clickable. I'm pretty sure. Maybe someone knows more than me about the World War II planes. I know that there's a bunch of jets that don't have clickable cockpits. The one in the... what was it called? Fire Cliffs of Fire 3 or whatever it was called. The MiGs and the MiG-29 and the F-15C, and those are not clickable. You know what? Before I outside views. I have to change. I have to map outside views because I like to fly and do a little cinematic stuff that I change to the outside view. Okay, so let's make sure we map outside view. Flyby view. Oh, one of my favorite views in any type of flight simulator. What's the flyby jump view? We're gonna have to find out what that is. This one is gonna be here, just like in IL-2. And outside external maybe. Well, let's just type view and see if camera view. There you go, F2. Okay, cockpit view. I want to put it back here. And where's the F2? F2 view own aircraft. Here you go. This is the really important stuff. Thanks for buying a ticket, Tim. Give me 1 second here. Let me. It's getting colder here in New York City, and my feet are kind of cold. My flip flops. I'm gonna put some. I'm wearing a t-shirt today that's so big for me that it looks like a skirt. This guy gave it to me in Beacon. He has a website here. I'll do some promotion for him. There's a website called mainstreetbeacon.com. I don't know, it's just like about Beacon, New York, I guess, businesses they have there. Check it out if you want. Give it to me in the bar for free. You're advertising him. Alright, let's see. You want to use Sidewinders against me in a Warbird? Oh, because you said now you're kicking my ass in jets. And then, no, I want to see how good your SCM is at half the speed. Can you fly? You can fly basically. We could take a MiG-17 or a MiG-19 or whatever one it is against the P-51 in this, probably, right? That would be fun. All right, I think I got most of what I need mapped here. Now let's see, where do we start here? Okay, flaps up, carburetor, ram control, forward air position. Okay, that's number 2. And number 3, forward normal, forward, rudder 6 degree right, elevator trim 2 degrees nose heavy. Okay. Well, let's start that. Let's put those 2 things forward. They're here. That's forward. That's forward. I think 2 degrees nose heavy on this thing. So around there. And what was the rudder? Like 5 degrees, 6 degrees to the right. Okay. Yeah, I got all that propeller, that P factor torque coming in. We'll leave it there. And by the way, DCS, if you're not familiar with it, I could press Control E here and it would do all this for me and it would start. So you don't have to do all this every time you fly the airplane. And there's also easy flight models and stuff, but if you're gonna play with those, then I don't know. 5 degree right, first mark. Okay. Chuck here is saying 6 degrees right, Mort, but I think between 5 and 6 is fine, right? I'll leave it at 5. I'll trust the chat. I'll trust Mort 75. What's happening here? Hold up, I think Epidemic Sound went nuts here. What the hell? That was like a rain spectrum black. Weird sound came up. Alright, where is my Menu again. Okay, elevator mixture control lever, idle cut off. Okay, start control fully forward. Okay, so I do. Let's put the idle cut off. Let's put fully forward on the RPM, aka the you know, the angle of our little of those blades there. Can you already see them moving or changing the angle? I'm not sure if they actually changed the angle of this. It probably only because the plane, there's no hydraulic power right now, right? All right, idle cut off. And I think I have to turn the DCS down a little bit higher too. I'm always on the side of rather learning it the rough way, aka flight sim mode, instead of getting used to something that is wrong. I agree with you, Tim. Right, make very little difference, not too brutal between that 3 and 5 degrees. Sounds good. All right, what else? I'm having to keep alt tabbing here to this other thing. And what? Let me do this. Let me put this thing on the other screen. If it'll still appear. Oh no, then it'll disappear from here. I do want to show you what I'm just gonna have to keep alt tabbing. But with the F-16, I start trusting my sensors a bit more, especially RWR. Yeah, you better trust the RWR of the jets, right? Flaps, for example, stay down even the lever is up until you have hydraulic pressure. Copy that. Yep. Need to get the engine going so we get hydraulic pressure, because look, the flaps are down. There's no pressure to bring them up. All right, that's what Mort's talking about over there. All right, crack open the throttle a bit. We'll do that. A little bit. And okay, pre-flight set, gun sight selector, dimmer panel, brightness bright, gyro power on, gun sight mode fixed. Bright on fixed. All right, let's see if we can find where that is. Okay, we're at fixed on, and it's bright. Okay, so you can see that we'll be able to see the gun sight when it comes on. Then set parking brake. Okay, that's what, 10A. All right, and then you press the wheel brake pedals, then you release them. Then you release the parking brake, release the left mouse button. So I keep holding the mouse button as I pull it. It's super detailed, the simulation. To release parking brake, tap your wheel brake pedals. All right, let's try that. All right, find the wheel brakes. I think that's set, correct? To release parking brake, tap your wheel brake pedals, okay. Not doing it right now, but we'll leave it for when we have the engine on. Engine start, here we go. Fuel shut-off valve, this is 1, let's see. On, all right. Fuel shut-off valve on. Fuel selector valve set to main left tank, left-hand side. Okay, that's 2. That's the beautiful typography in this thing. Okay, look at the type on this. A main left side. Okay, those are already there. I think. There you go. Fuel booster on. Okay, that's this thing over. Here. Ignition magneto switch for both. This is for, okay, this is over here. To both. Battery switch number 5 on. Where's that? You're gonna have to bear with me because I'm looks like he's looking to the left. Recognition lights, or is that to the right? I think it's here, right? Recognition lights, there you go. So battery switch is this one. Oh, battery switch is that one. Okay, so first the battery, then the generator. Engine start, oil radiator flap coolant switch auto up. Wow. Okay, that's on the left because it's by the trims there. Well, this is what they call about cockpit flows here. You have to learn the flow. That and lat, yeah. Sorry, more. I'm just gonna keep my eyes here rather than chat right now because otherwise I'll. But I do appreciate it. Oh, I can hear something. Oil radiator flap. Okay, oil radiator up, out. Oh, coolant radiator flap switch auto up. Can you hear that sound? And let's click those things so we don't turn them off by mistake. Hold primer switch for 3 to 4 seconds. Okay. 9. And then verify the propeller is clear and command clear prop to warn people around you about starting engine. When ready, flip the starter switch cover and hold the starter switch. Okay, hold the starter switch. So first the primer. When propeller spins, engage cough set mixture to run by right-clicking on the right red mixture lever. Okay. After engine starts, starter switch and throttle back to idle as engine power increases. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so primer, then I hold that, then I set that to run. Let's try it. Hold the primer switch for 2-3 seconds. Alright. Tricky. Clear prop. Oh. It's like a Famio hour streams at hour still talks it totally is. Clear prop. I think I need to map something for the starter because I think I have to keep holding that thing. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I next time I'll just press Control V and we'll be ready to fly. Don't worry, okay. Try it again from here. Did you miss mags? Oh, I may have missed the mags. No, I got the magnetos. Magnetos are on actually. There they are. They're both on. All right, primer. Clear prop. Clear prop. I think what I have to do is I have to because I think I have to hold the primer and then do the starter. But let's read it again. Verify the, okay, hold primer switch for 3 to 4 seconds. Verify propeller is clear. Wait for the propeller to start pulling up. Keep holding the starter switch and hold the primer switch for 2 to 3 seconds. Keep holding the starter switch, okay? And hold the primer switch. So I have to map primer and starter, okay? Because I... And let's make sure that my mixture is at idle cutoff, I believe. Alright. You don't need to hold prime and start, at least I never do. Okay. Then I must have missed something, but clear prop! Bat and gen are on. Yep, battery and generators are on. There they are, generator and battery. And the fuel is on the main tank. Both magnetos are on. I'll get ignition on both over there. Fuel booster is on. One thing that I did, this made a sound. Let's do that. And let's, while that sound is still going, let's move and do it quickly. Rear prop! I'm doing that too fast. Prop rotation, my RPMs are to full. This is the RPM right here. Is at full. Mixture is not at run, mixture is at cutoff, but it says that I only put it run once when it's going. All right, let me try to leave these open instead of automatic, so we hear that sound. Now let's do it like this. Clear prop. Shift R and start over? Could be. Is it Shift R? You know, I'm a beginner here. Well, we're gonna have to... What do you mean by a bad load? Like the plane doesn't load properly or something? Alright, let's try again. I'll try to do it, see if I remember this. I'm gonna put these two forward. You know, this is the thing about these study sims. You practice and then you kind of remember them. I'm gonna put rudder aileron a little bit to the side, rudder all the way to about 5 degrees. Nose heavy on the nose, about 2 degrees over there. Then I'm going to yeah, the fuel is in the right place. I'm gonna put that up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn these on. I'm probably doing this the wrong way around. Fuel booster on, I think, right? The gun sight, I'm just gonna do that later. I'm not gonna worry about doing it exactly as they say it. This RPM to full, idle cutoff, primer, clear prop. Oh, run. Shit. Primer. Clear prop. Run. Magneto, shit, you're right. Clear prop. The engineer will be really mad at me, huh? I probably missed something else. Don't put the starter out. What else could I have forgotten? There was that was on. That's on the thing. I haven't set the brake. Was there something here? That was automatic, right? Maybe I'm burning out the starter. Was there something else on this side that I had to do? Is the gun sight, is this related to it? I don't think that's related. Let's try again. I'm gonna put an open. Hold primer. Oh, almost. Oh no. Thank you. Oh! We got it, people. Ha ha! One of us! I shall now freeze. What is it? Divine. I should have paid attention to this stuff, but I enjoy using these commands just to practice them. Mix to idle, copy that. Thank you, Mort. To idle, huh? Wait, do I have to put it in idle now? Oh no, I wouldn't start a run. Okay. Uncage the horizon. Copy that. All right. I'm just gonna follow you more instead of looking at this thing. Okay. Let's just make that thing disappear. Be gone. Poof. Let's listen to Mort here. Uncage. Sure. Let's do it. Sorry. Yeah, that would make it. I'm sorry. I forget about that sometimes. That we could just use voice instead of. We have a nice, experienced pilot here. Don't have to be just forcing him to press chat all the time. Did I miss anything? Thank you. All right. All right. I'm on voice. Probably have more to help us. All right. I think I'm gonna put the flaps up. Oh, what a beautiful sound, Merlin. All right, I'm on voice if you want to chat more, but no pressure, man. I want to turn the gun sight on. Arrow fixed. I guess I'll put on this thing again because let's just take a look at what it says. Let's do it by the book for a bit here. Hello? Don't think. Let me get you're very low. Can you speak some more?
Yeah, sure. How's that?
That's better. How you doing, man? Happy Friday.
Doing good. You?
Good. I'm happy I chose the P-51 in the end. Here I am.
It's such a beautiful aeroplane.
Yeah, I love.
It's something you can learn to fly for free and then go buy the guns effectively, right?
Yeah, it's a nice one, right, to start with. I just love the sound of it too.
Yep. Like I like to tell my American friends, it may be one of the greatest aeroplanes in the world, but don't forget, there's only a really great aeroplane for a Rolls-Royce engine.
It's true, yeah. You know, it has the Merlin inside it.
But no, it's absolutely.
Oh shit! I think I ejected my canopy.
Now you have a canopy. Now you have a convertible. Well, do you want to shift R it and go start real quick, or are you going to go find a convertible?
Do you want to do this on an online server so you can fly with me?
I would, but I'm still doing my. Still installing my new purchases. I've got probably another 20 minutes to go.
No worries. Okay, let me restart, people. It's good to practice anyway. And you know what's happening? Now, this is crazy. I thought that I just have to get rid of this playlist right here because I thought that was from. I was like, what is this? Is it a very windy sound from the game? It was because it was like I have this epidemic sound playlist that was had some wind noise or something.
Some atmospherics.
I'm gonna close that down. And let's jump in and do one more time. If you're here and you want to get one of these planes, I think starting this makes you famous enough. Indeed,
it's a very generous giveaway.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I love doing giveaways. You know, I have a part-time job now, so I can afford to, and I love these video games. I love these airplanes, and it's my pleasure. This will be the first of more. All right, let's do it.
Let me talk you through how I would do it. This is not necessarily right. This is...
No worries.
I would go all the way left to right, so far left, and put your flaps up.
Okay, flaps up on the far left over here. So that would...
Yellow handle there.
Then it would automatically put them up once the hydraulics come on, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, copy.
Okay, both of those air levers, I think, need to go forward.
All right. Carburetor air control forward. The other one, I'm not sure what that is, goes forward as well. Hot air goes forward, all right.
I think you can leave the two switches for the coolant flaps to automatic anyway.
Copy that.
Now dial in 5 degrees, or at least I think it's 5 degrees right rudder to the first line anyway. That's
All right.
Don't tend to touch the elevator, but it's totally up to you. A little bit of nose down can help sometimes.
All right. A little bit.
Don't touch the aileron. Okay.
All right.
Crack the throttle, prop pitch to full.
All right, prop pitch goes to full.
Yep.
And it's
Double check your mixtures in idle.
Yep, mixtures on idle.
Okay, now I don't do any of the engine start stuff, but look down to the fuel panel at the bottom. Make sure it's switched on, and that one of your main tanks is set.
Copy that. Yep, cross check.
Okay, now go to the right. So yeah, you've got 2 main fuel tanks in the wings. If you look down to the left and right of the seat, you have small dials on the floor. Those circular holes in the floor are your fuel dials.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, just in front of the seat there.
Copy that.
Just be aware that if it suddenly goes quiet, you're on the wrong tank. First time I did it in DCS in VR, I panicked. I properly, you know, sometimes you know it's a sim, but it still makes you panic a little bit.
Means it's a good simulator, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so far right panel, you want your battery and your generator on.
Copy that. Do it. All right.
Cool. Of course, I'm seeing the stream, so I'm a few seconds.
No worries. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem. Now, uncage your horizon.
All right. Get it out of the cage.
And also, it's up to you if you want the parking brakes, but just be aware it can be a bit fiddly. I have buttons bound, but you have to have the brakes on. Hold the brakes on, then pull the parking brake, and then release the brakes, and then release the parking brake.
Got it. But it's good practice to have the parker brake on, right, which is pulled backwards. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So it looks like it's stuck on now. That's awesome. So I think we're ready. So let's get the mags on.
All right. Here comes the mags.
Right.
Magneto's both activated.
Okay. Your throttle's definitely cracked an inch or so.
Yep, cross-check, throttle cracked about an inch.
Okay, so you're going to hold the primer down for about 3 to 5 seconds. And then you're going to hit the starter, and as soon as she sparks up, you want to change the mixture to run.
Clear prop! Oh.
Oh, you're going. Are you going? No. Oh, okay. So back to idle. Squirt a little bit more primer in.
All right, a little more primer.
Are you going?
And let me go zoom back so I can start to see.
Yeah, it's a bit of a knack.
Clear prop. Hey, Leo. Whoa! Thank you for the following. Seaplanes are not a phase. Okay, I put the mixture back to idle cutoff. I'm gonna try the primer for another 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, you need to be really quick going from the starter. It might be worth mapping the
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
mixture if you've got enough, you know.
Okay, the mixture. Actually, I have it mapped, so I just have to do that. Okay. Should I map the... I don't have to hold the primer while I'm pressing the starter? Okay.
No, you don't.
All right. Okay, here, let's try again. I'm going to do about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And clear prop. Then I'm holding the starter. And when you hear a cough...
Yeah. Yeah, quickly onto the mixture.
Yeah. Not doing it.
Okay, that's really strange. We've got power, we've got fuel, we've got a spark.
Can it be like sometimes there's an issue that the other time when I managed to do it, I had put this thing on for a bit.
I mean, by all means, but I think automatic should be okay for start.
All right. And can you actually burn out the primer or damage it if you...
Not the primer, but I think you can burn out the starter.
All right.
Your throttle's quite a long way open though, isn't it? It only needs to be like an inch open.
Just a little bit. Thank you for dropping by, Leo. Leo with several underscores missing this.
Ah, you weren't pulling the... See Leo's message?
Oh, stand by. You did wrong with parking brake. The right handle is to cut oil. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh my God, right. That's the parking brake. That's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, an applause for Leo. Thank you very much, Leo, for coming in to help. All right, so I guess I'll put that back in there. This is the parking brake. Ah, okay, so that's not that fiddly. Okay, so that's to cut the fuel, like an emergency thing. All right. Lock, okay.
The oil. I'm guessing probably the fuel.
Okay, the parking brake is fiddly.
Yeah, it needs to be, so that's it.
There you go, got it. Okay. Thank you, Leo. All right, well, let's try again. Let's see if we burn that thing off or not. I'll leave these in automatic.
You might need to give it a good squirt of primer if we've cut the fuel off.
All right. 2, 3, 4. Clear the propellers, please. Oh. I may have to start again because maybe I burnt out the starter or something.
Oh, if it's still turning, it should be good.
Again. Primer. Good props. Heard a noise.
The mixture quick.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna try one more time from the start. And we'll see if, all right. Left to right, as Mort said. First, gonna put the flaps up. Right clicking to make that happen. Drag both of these forward. I'll give rudder about 5 degrees. If the other ones as are. The mixture is at idle cutoff, throttle a little bit forward. The RPM I'm gonna put to full. Mixture is at idle cutoff. I'm gonna put fuel cutoff forward. That one is over there. I'll try to set the parking brake whilst I hold the other thing. That. And I'm gonna put the magnetos to both. I don't know if it matters if you do that before or after the battery stuff. Turn these on. And all right, here we go. A little bit of like that. Okay, let me make sure that. All right, clear prop.
More throttle, maybe.
I hear a noise there. You hear that noise?
No, I'm not. I haven't got the stream audio on there.
All right. So weird. Got it once. All right. When all else fails, we did get it once, but when all else fails, I'm going to look at the manual once again and read what they say. I have a feeling that you do have to hold the primer on at the same time as the starter, but this, I may be wrong. Let's see. Coolant radiator info. Okay, does auto hold primer switch. Thank you, Zero to Hero. Hold primer switch for 3 to 4 seconds. Verify propeller gear clear prop. When ready, flip the starter switch cover and hold the starter switch. Wait for the propeller to start spooling up. Keep holding the starter switch, and hold the primer switch for 2-3 seconds again. Prime the engine again to trigger the engine ignition. So you go back to the primer apparently.
Wow.
Interesting.
I've never done that.
So weird. Okay. When the propeller spins and engine coughs. Set mixture to run by right clicking. Alright, and do not open mixture until the engine is firing to prevent excess fuel in the inductions. If the engine has not started after 2 minutes of cranking, disengage the starter and allow it to cool for 1 minute before we're making another attempt. Throttle back to idle. Alright, well let's try that. So we do the primer, then the starter, and then you go back to the primer again. And when it coughs, then you do the run. So focused. You did wrong with the, okay, yeah, that one I fixed. Right, here we go. All right, primer. Now starter. Gear prop. Now back to primer. I think I have to press both of those simultaneously. I forget where I saw that, but
I know you're doing the split, yeah, but that's the starter and the boost.
Let me just try to let me just try to map it anyway. So let's try to map.
My downloads have just finished, so I'm going to jump in and try myself.
Cool.
Chatting with you.
Okay, keyboard is home. And okay, it's engine control button is home for the starter, and the other one will probably what end or something. Primer, insert. That's that one. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna use those two. Okay. Okay, that's magnetos. That. Where is insert in the keyboard?
Usually above delete or around about there.
Ah. All right, but I just need a starter. Okay, so let's try this again. Here it goes. A little bit of primer. Now starter, clear prop. Now back primer. Now mixture. You got it. It could be that more, but it could also be that I had done it wrong for a while and I had to wait that minute for it to turn off. Got it. Thank you. An applause for the chat for Mort.
Well, I missed it. We're doing it when we're doing half a break as well.
All right.
You've got time to jump onto a server?
Oh, I definitely. Can I just take off quickly with this?
Sure.
And then I'll no, definitely. I have plenty of time. Oh.
Are you on open beta?
I am on open beta. Yeah. The engine just came off. I probably had other stuff to do now. Let's after the engine. Is there other stuff more that I have to think about carefully?
No, just watch your temps.
All right.
Really.
All right. Let me do a quick look. I love the sounds. It's so detailed. The sounds on these things. Uncage, radios transmit, desired channel, oxygen mix, post start, hydraulic pressure comes up. There's the engine stuff. All right, let's just try to quickly do one more time here. I'll put the mixture back to idle cutoff. Throttles too forward. All right, let's just jump into a server together and take off from there. That's fine.
Cool.
All right. I'll take a little break in the meantime. The water closet open. Beautiful P-51. I'll be right back, and then if you just let me know the server you're on, I'll come and join.
Yeah, will do. Cool. See you in a bit.
Cow Jam Friday. Are you? Do you have this game running 0 to Hero? Do you want to join us as well? All right. Whoa. I think there's an alarm going on in the plane. Look at that. It wants me to get away, I think. Start. What the heck was that was? You know how to fly yet? Hey, neither do I. Look at this. We can try it together if you want. If you're streaming too, let me know. I could put you up on the top right corner or something. I'm gonna try one more time here before I jump in with Mort. I want to be able to take off, okay? Right. Forward. Oh, awesome. Oh, weird this. Okay, you're flipping those switches. Yeah. It is very. I think the trick is to really press both those at one time at the same time. I may be wrong about this, but what the heck happened with my I just lost my zoom. I just lost all my flight stick settings. Maybe that's what's happening as well. Like no, it's the mixture's still there, but my zooms are gone. Even though it says joystick is okay. Oh, here you go. Now it's back. Maybe I had it. I had the stick frozen or something. Okay, you fit those things. All right, let's try again. Let's leave that about an inch. Primer. Starter. Turn on the fuel booster by the starter, I think. Oh, and I think that's what I forgot. Yeah, fuel booster. Oh, no, I'll give you an applause already, Reed, because I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you. How you doing, man? It's been a while. God, I just turned it on. I keep forgetting something here because there's no rush. Halloween weekend, we have a horrors ahead of us, so everything should be. We should take it easy, all right? Let's see if I didn't burn out the starter. Prime it up a little bit. I'll tell them, hey, clear prop out there, people. Run. Yep, and Reed got it. That was it. I missed the fuel booster. Thanks, Reed. Oh, what a beautiful sounding machine. Go to the run. I think this is the runway already. We can just go here and take off. I don't know if there's wind socks in this. I know it does model wind DCS, and it even models like wake turbulence. Thanks, Reed. So nice to have nice people in the chat come in and help us with these complex but wonderfully detailed flying machines, that simulated flying machines. We have the privilege and pleasure of flying here in a golden age of flight simulation. We have DCS, we have IL-2. Is there Friday night flight tonight? If there's a Friday night flight, maybe I'll join in. They'll even join in. It's been a while. I love what they've done with the propellers, the graphics of in DCS. They look so cool. Look at that. Screenshot. Oh, for the socials. Take a look around. Let's give it a touch of flaps. Should uncage this thing, I think, right? All the other stuff that I have to do, but right now I just want to fly. Before I go and join Mort. I think there's a radio stuff we have to do here. Stop right on the runway. Gun heat and pitot here, we don't need that, I think. Oh, these are the lights for signals, I think. The oxygen, there's probably something you have to do, but we're not going to be flying very high. Pocket lights, don't worry about it now. Guns and camera. We'll do that after we take off. Let's go for a hop, shall we? I should learn how to close this window without jettisoning the thing. So that's the jettison. I think this. Do I just have to roll this thing? All right, that works. We'll take off with it open. Then we'll close it when we're up. There's a Control W to just tap because I don't have rudder pedals here. Just tap the. Get ready for it to get loud, people. I'll turn it down a little bit, but I want for you to experience the full. So awesome. Wow. 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 The sound is what really brings this game to life for me. It's just phenomenal sound. And one of the reasons is that the people who actually, let me turn it down a bit so I can hear myself talk. The people who make this game, Eagle Dynamics, okay, they have access to the real airplanes because I don't know if they're co-owners of the people who own the Eagle Dynamics, put the flaps up. They're co-owners of, I think that they have like some deal with the Fighter Collection, which is, which run air shows with real planes. I watched them in Duxford years ago. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's some lights on there. That's a warning light. I don't know what I have to do here. You have to put the mixture on something else. There's some oh, something's going on. I lost something. I'm gonna crash. I don't know what happened, but something went wrong. That yellow warning light means something. Oh, look at that target. P-51, first airplane I buy for DCS. I bought it today. And I also bought the Normandy 1944 that's also on sale, and the World War II assets. And I don't know what that is, but I think there's something I had to do. Let me just check real quick, and then we're gonna. There's the taxi procedure. Let's take a quick look at. Maybe I didn't let the engine, because this game actually models things like that you have to wait for the engine to warm up, that sort of stuff. And the P-47, remember, it has that. And if you don't let it, then bad things happen. Maybe that was something that I did now, but let's take a look at what else. Post start, okay, primer, okay, then that one, we did all that. And Reed came in and reminded us that we had to turn on the fuel booster. All right, post start, uncaged altitude, we did that. Set the radial permitted to RAM remote operation. That was already set, I think, so we set to A. Oxygen mix to normal. Maybe we hadn't set that. I'm gonna restart here, and we'll try one more time. And by the way, Reed, if you're here, and just so you know, there is a giveaway in case if you haven't entered yet. I'm gonna give a DCS plane away at the end of the stream. Okay, you don't have to hang out to the end if you don't want to. Whoever wins, I will get in touch, and then if you send me your email, your username, email associated to the DCS standalone version, that's what you have. Or if you have the Steam version, your username, then you will get a plane if you win. Right? It's totally random who wins, but computer math the position of celestial objects will. The guide is this one, Hero to Hero. And I'm a supporter of this guy. He's a guy, he lives in Canada, I think, called Chuck. And he has this wonderful website called Mudspike, and he has like free guides for pretty much all DCS planes. All right. And that's what really helps me out to learn these things, because they're very complex. Oh, my pleasure. All right, select the oxygen. I don't know if we did the oxygen. Let's take a quick look at the oxygen. If it had been set or not. I mean, I don't think that would matter. Normal oxygen is down. It was already down. Okay. Hadn't caged that. Verify the oxygen cylinder is sufficient. Oxygen flow indicator integrates oxygen flow. Slow start. As engine power increases, the hydraulics kick in automatically, raising your flaps gradually as hydraulic pressure, increases. Ensure oil pressure is at least 60 psi. If there's no oil pressure after 30 seconds running, or if the oil pressure below zero after a few minutes of ground operation, stop the engine immediately and investigate to prevent excessive wear and damage. Maybe that's what's happened. Maybe I didn't wait for that. Adjust the throttle, wait until engine warms up for at least 15 degrees C. I probably didn't wait for that. Okay, the engine has to be at least 15 degrees centigrade and coolant temperature at least 60 degrees. So we have to look at that. And here you go, attempting a takeoff. Attempting a takeoff with low oil or coolant pressure can lead to dire consequences. Waiting for a propeller engine warm-up is often overlooked by virtual pilots, and this engine leaves no room for aero and engine temperatures are concerned. So it's a finicky one, the Merlin. Alright, close canopy, taxi the runway, be careful not to overheat your engine on the ground. Maybe I spent too long and overheated it, who knows. Tap the toe brakes, release the parking brake, throttle up to gain motion. You taxi, you have S to see in front of you because of the tail dragger and all that's jazz. Differential braking for the turn around with the tail wheel. Line up flaps or 10-20 degrees. 3000 RPM. Then you release the wheel brakes. Go to 35 inches of manifold pressure. You'd never jam the throttle forward like I probably did. And then when you release the brakes, you gradually go up to 61 inches of manifold pressure, takeoff power. And the lower power may be used for 55 inches for formation takeoffs. There were a lot of accidents with formation takeoffs in World War II. In fact, I read about one in the Tuskegee Airmen in Italy in Howard Brown's book recently. Okay, we managed to take off, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, 120 miles per hour we rotate. And after takeoff, I'm interested in seeing if there's anything else I have to do. I think what happened is we took off with when the engine wasn't warmed up enough. 142 pages. It has everything. It has a history. I mean, you don't need all that to fly the plane, but it has a history. It has, you know, landing procedures. It's super detailed, these guides. Like, it has like minimum safe altitudes for dives. All this incredible detail and incredible work that goes into the Chuck's guides. Amazing. All right, let's try one more time. And Mort, if you're there and you're waiting for me, just shout at me and I'll move faster.
No worries. I'm just sorting some binds and stuff out.
All right. I have plenty of time to fly today. It is Friday, and we will get this. Just downloaded the Viper guide, Tim Pickle says. Maybe I learned something new, but it has 546 pages. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I want to start with the prop plane. You know, I played Falcon, the original Falcon. I played Falcon 3.0. I had like a huge manual. I played Falcon 4.0. So I am looking forward to getting back to the F-16. It'll probably be my first jet. But yeah, there's gonna be to get into those APG radar systems and all that stuff, all those. I mean, and the F-16 in this, I took off and I landed with it once. I did a trial, beautiful, all the sound also. But definitely a learning curve there too. I mean, just to fly the plane, and then you have to manage all those weapon systems as well. Wow. Okay. All right, we had missed the fuel booster, so let's make sure we put that on. Get this stop. That's an idle cutoff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Turn the gun sight as they turns on right. It's fixed. Already put the gyros up. That's on the left. Park and brake. What I'm doing is I'm holding Alt W here, and then I move this. I move it, and then I Alt W, and then stays there. And that one, that one, that one, that one. I'll open it up. Let's see if we can get it the first time. Timer for a few seconds. I can explain some basics when you get it. Awesome, Tim. Yeah, I look forward to it. Good prop. Got it. Got it in the first try. Right. Right, tap the brakes. Okay, now we have, remember, we have to wait until this thing here is on the green there, I believe. The oil pressure probably is on that green one over there. You have to do. I love how this thing moves and this part doesn't, because that's like attached to the. Yeah, and that's another thing what Grantiger is saying here. That's true. You know, after you do this a few times, you get tired of it. You just want to fly. You can just go Control E. And it's true. You can do this in DCS, Grantiger. You can just press Control E and it'll do all this for you, just like an I2 Stumovic. Seaplanes are not a phase. Says I think I feel confident enough to join for a flight. Awesome. Yeah, Mort's is gonna find a server for us. I think I'll just follow him wherever he goes, because he's a very kind gentleman and more experience of these planes than I do, in DCS especially. And we can all meet there. That'll be a lot of fun. How are we doing the temperatures? I'm gonna go and read the temperature thing. Oh, I think it's the pressure. Oh, here it is. Coolant temperature, manifold pressure, carburetor temperature. I'm gonna double check of the guide before we take off to make sure that it's up here. You can hear like the wind outside. Oh, this tractor configuration airplane blowing all that wind towards us. You can really feel it. Okay, let's double check on that guide now and see what it's saying. But go back up to find my spot in the guide again. Oops. Cockpit and gauges. Cockpit control. Oh, that's the cockpit and gauges. Startup. Okay, engine warm up. Oil pressure at least 60 psi. All right. Take a look. Bear with me. Oh. All right, there it is. It's on the green 60. All right. The engine temperature is still not up to that. I don't know if it has to be a green. Let's check it again. Wait until the engine warms up to at least 15 degrees centigrade and coolant temperature is at least 60. So engine 15, coolant 60. Coolant is almost at 100. Carb is at... Oh, that's a carburetor. Temperature, okay. Engine temperature, look. We're not at 60 yet, we're at 50. I assume that's the engine temperature right there. We have to wait a bit longer. Let's increase the power here a little bit. Anyway, let's lift that up. Oh! Almost lost my... Do I have to close the radiator, maybe? I don't know if the radiator is can be manually or is totally automatic. And after I got more familiar with the plane, maybe I could you know, close the radiator to make that go up a little bit. Looking at that thing there, this one. Maybe I just have to be patient. It's climbing. Almost at 60. What time is it? About 35 minutes for your food, Apollo. Yes. My camera actually moved. We're almost there. All right, we're at 60 now. I don't know if this is actually what I'm thinking it is, this RAM air control. But now we are at 60 degrees. So let's go. Okay, brakes. Takeoff about 51 or something. Oh. Power up, gear up. Awesome. Close this. Let's hope that this little yellow light doesn't turn on now. I'm gonna try to get some height just in case it does. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. If it's too loud, just let me know. Beautiful. I did put some ground targets. I'm in the editor here. This is the Marianas Island. I'm in open beta. I did put some ground targets there for us. Now I have to learn how to turn on the gun sight, I think. I think I saw something down here. Stand by. Oh, I lost everything again. Oh no, I'm back. Okay. You know what? I think it happened before. I had moved my mouse cursor to the to OBS on the other screen, and that's why I lost control. Maybe it wasn't the oil at all, because it was weird that I lost total control. I'm not sure about that. Seaplanes are not a phase. Seaplanes, I'm not that experienced with DCS, so I don't know, to be honest with you. I think Mort will be able to answer that question if... I'm in the open beta here because I love to check out these Marianas Islands. That's really beautiful, and I think you have to be on open beta to see that.
The question?
Oh, sorry, here, Mort. Let me turn you up because you're very low. Seaplanes here is asking whether he can join us online if he's not running the open beta. You're coming in real low. I have you almost on max on.
I think we need to have the same version.
Yeah, sorry about that, Seaplanes. I think we have to all to be on the same version.
It's not a huge download though, I don't think.
Yeah, Mort's saying it's not a big download. I don't know if you can hear him now. It's better for me. Gotta turn on these. Oh, we got a gun sight. Let's see if the guns are operating. Yes, they are. Oh, awesome. All right, I'm gonna do a strafing run on these targets more. Then we go for a land. Then I'll come and join you wherever you are.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right. I just put some ground targets there because I bought Normandy 1944 Mort, and I bought the World War II assets pack with the P-51 today. I don't have.
Nice one. Maybe...
I don't have the channel map, but I have Normandy and I have the World War II assets.
Oh, cool. Well, maybe I should go find a nice Normandy server for us to.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna do a strafing pass on. Those targets down there. Part of that KF2, whatever that thing. Car. Oh, someone's shooting at me? Is that a tracer? Oh yeah, there's a tracer shooting at me here. Holy crap, dude. I didn't think anything would shoot at me. Oh, what a beautiful airplane. Alright, well, let's go for the... You cannot join a server using assets you didn't purchase. That I don't know. 0 to hero. No. Okay, well, let's just go for one that 0 to hero can join us then, or let's go to the basic wherever that... So the more people can join us. Oh, it came from that... Oh, it's coming from this tower. Oh, shit. Both the barracks that I put and the tower, I have like machine guns on them or something. Oh, no worries. All right. Yeah, this game does get expensive because they want you to buy the... It is weird that they wouldn't let you join a server that... You know, because a server, you know, as long as you play online... I thought that you could. I don't know. But Mort has more experience with this than I do, so... I'll defer to him. I'm just gonna keep going for this. Apollo Calma. Got him. Oh, my horizon's still caged? Sorry. I wonder if it matters that I'm only uncaging in the sky now. It's still gonna work properly. Thank you, seaplanes. Yeah, I agree. That is kind of naughty. That's a point for altitude. I agree. Oh, that thing is also shooting at me. Okay, let's go for that thing.
Okay, can you hear me any better now? Is that working?
Yep, that works really good.
Cool.
Okay. Got shot. Got some hits. Don't seem to be streaming any fuel or coolant or water. Go for that little tower. Oh, Jesus. I think that tower's history. Angry shooting sheds. Thank you for being here. Seaplanes are not a phase. I agree with that. I like seaplanes a lot. I am going to be flying a seaplane next week in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Either a Widgeon or I'm going to stick with the Goose. I might get the Widgeon. I saw Roscoe flying it the other day. It looks really nice. Okay, let's go for that vehicle again, because I think that's a higher caliber gun. You know, Widgeon in real life, awesome. Yeah, it looks a wonderful airplane. I mean, the textures are not as good as the top of the line, the Coronado ones, you know, but very nice modeling. Great sound. It has 3D sounds. I forget the name of the maker of it right now, but oh, I knew it. I facepalmed. Okay, that's good news for Mordo, because I'm gonna just go join him. Fireplane, yeah, it's a seaplane. That one that was flying 0 to hero is I did get him. Look, I did get this dude here, but I was flying too low, and I knew that I'd probably go in. But look at those fire effects. That's pretty cool. Oh my! Tomcats, I guess, are. Oh, is that you're a seaplane in terms of jets? You're like a F-18 Tomcat type things. Got it. I thought, you know, I'm in Microsoft Flight Simulator world of the seaplanes right now, so when all you have is a hammer, everything is a nail. But I agree with you. I think Tomcats, F-18s. I love the Tomcats. The closest I've been to a Tomcat that I touched it was right here in New York City on the there's a museum on a decommissioned aircraft carrier that on the
Intrepid.
The Intrepid, yeah, they have a Tomcat there, and they used to, before the pandemic, they had 3 movies in summer. I went to watch Back to the Future there, and there's an SR-71, a Blackbird, a bunch of planes. I don't know Microsoft Flight Simulator now, I feel that in the next year it's gonna be like a flood of new airplanes because it came out about a year ago, and there's a lot of airplanes in the pipeline, I believe. Not all of them, announced, but there's a bunch of stuff coming out. There's a bunch of seaplanes already built in, just the default. They added seaplanes in one of the last big updates. Alright, that was fun though. I'm gonna exit. Where should I go, Mort?
Okay, I've just jumped onto the Grim Reapers Normandy server.
Grim Reapers Normandy server, copy that.
But I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Now there's a chance my wife will come home and I need to go and do some family stuff, but I will get back as soon as I can. I just haven't caught up with her today yet.
No problem at all. If you need to go, and we'll take it from there. But let's jump in. Okay, so sorry, what was it again?
If you filter by Normandy,
all right,
by the map, and it's the Grim Reapers one.
All right, Normandy, Grim Reapers, open World War II server. Copy that. Jumping in. Boeing 314 is in the making, I think, but many of the small seaplanes are out. Boeing 314, I wonder what that is. That sounds cool. This really can take screenshots for you. Sure, that's fine. Not gonna write all my passwords on the skin of my plane. But hey, Apollo, you wanna come on screen? Getting cold here in New York City. Fall is finally arriving. Leaves are falling. I'm giving away a DCS plane at the end of the stream today. Whether you're here or not, you type !ticket for a chance to win. So far, we have 6 entrants. So we have a 1 in 6 chance of winning. Oh, DCS crashed.
Oh, bad luck.
Wait. No, it didn't. That's funny. It gave me the message that it was crashed, but then it just worked.
I think sometimes it takes so long to load that Windows thinks it's crashed and gives up on it.
Okay.
That's my theory anyway.
It just gives up. All right, what are you picking?
Okay, so I've got a P-51 at... Oh, crikey, I don't know. It's a French airfield that I can't pronounce. But you should see me if you scroll down the
all right, let's
coalition there.
You're in the blue coalition. Oh, there I see you. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
All right, I'll go number 2 right there. Hyper briefing. Ooh, rainy. All right. Go. Hey, happy Friday, Tim. Welcome to the stream, Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb.
Are you gonna go with the Red Tails livery?
That's what I had picked. I don't know if I didn't pick one now. I just did the default. So, dude, this rain looks pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna go Control E here.
Cool. I'm sitting here idling, just warming up.
Maybe it doesn't let me do Control E in this one. Is it Shift E or Control E?
I don't know. I have a binding for auto start.
All right. I don't think it's letting me do it in this, so I'm just gonna one more time. Good practice. You can hear your plane starting. Oh, one day there's some sort of cataclysm, zombie apocalypse, and I managed to escape to an airfield that happens to have a filled up and ready to go P-51, I'll be able to turn it on to get away. Oh,
there's a movie idea. I'm stealing that and passing it off as my own.
That would be a pretty awesome movie, actually. World War II airplane zombies. I'll take it.
What did I watch the other week? And I kind of regret even starting to watch it. There's a movie called Shadow in the Clouds.
All right.
Have you seen that one? It's on.
Nope. I always love airplane movies, though. So
it's on Amazon Prime. And I really would not recommend anybody waste their time or money watching it.
Oh, really? It was not a good one, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's got a World War II plane in it. It's got a cute girl in it. There's this whole...
All right.
I thought this is going to be girl power, and it's sort of sold like it's going to be aliens on a B-17.
All right.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not too.
But hey-ho.
It happens. Did I admit that I've had some terrible luck with movies recently, my picks, so I'm not allowed to pick a movie to watch for a while, although I am going to go watch Dune in the cinema with Amber Saturday.
Oh, awesome. Let me know. So I'm trying to read the book before I go see the movie.
Yeah, I heard it's excellent, the book.
Yeah, I've tried to read it like 4 or 5 times and not succeeded.
No, really?
So
all right,
it's tough going. So
all right.
I'm hoping I get the book read before it finishes in the cinema.
Right. Well, if it's better than, it's so weird right now. If it's better than the David Lynch Dune, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
that was abysmal. A few boosters on. Okay, let's try it. It is rainy now, so it might be a bit different. Primer. Starter's not going on at all. What? Oh, I forgot the battery. I think battery's on. Mags are on both. Fuel is on. Parking brakes there. I want to turn off these messages from the server.
I don't know. Sorry.
Attic. Time it a little longer. Yeah. Do you have to like put fuel in it or something?
No. So is your starter not turning at all? Or
no, doesn't turn at all. But when I press it, the lights dim.
Battery on. You got the generator on as well.
Oh. Generator.
Fuel's on.
Fuel is on. The left main tank. And my tractor got all messed. There you go. Enemy U-boats. They have U-boats? That's cool.
Some really cool. I haven't played on this server, but some really cool World War II servers around with a lot of work.
Awesome. And this is one that like it's a continuous a living battlefield type thing. Combat blocks, not to it.
Yeah, looks like it. So I actually took part in the Amiens prison raid in a Mosquito with a bunch of guys.
Nice.
A couple of weeks ago. That was so much fun. Low level.
Nice.
Felt really good.
What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to look at the... Oh, someone's doing a low fly blast here. Oh no. I'm gonna check controls and I'm just gonna try to if there's a auto start.
Yeah, that was it. Took off rather than risk overheating, so I'll just orbit here.
Copy that. Start procedure. Right wing home. Okay, right wing home. Okay. Thank you for Apollo. Right wing home. Auto start sequences running. Range. Generator disconnect switch on. Okay, we did that one. Is that you flying around, Martin?
Yep.
Awesome. We'll dilute engine priming. Turn ignition on, starter on. Yeah, my propeller is not turning.
Even on the auto start?
Even on the auto start.
That's weird.
Maybe it doesn't have fuel or something. Alright, let me...
Jumping into another one, press roll.
Yeah, I'll just try to log into it again. Because it did take a while. I didn't realize about the roll. Sorry. Grim Reapers. Open World War II server. And this mosquito thing was on this server. While we're waiting, there's a notice again. All right. And Mort was somewhere down here, I think. I think it was Cretiville or something, right? No, I'm not sure. So hopefully it was there. 1, 2. It was there because. Briefing. Let's take a look at the briefing, see if there's any tips there. Before you, Apollo, your food is coming. Just finished. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna try the auto sequence right from the beginning. Here it goes. Right win home. Auto start sequence is running. Parking brakes. Maps handle up, carburetor, hot air control normal. Am air and on air. Only that didn't go. Engine priming. Okay. Turn ignition on. Okay, now it's moving. Yeah. Make sure to run. And I'm on. I have to wait a little bit. I think I may be in a different airfield from where you were at, Mort. I'm not sure.
No worries. You hearing me?
I hear you though.
Cool.
Hopefully it's not too far and we can try to rendezvous somewhere.
Yeah, sure. In fact, I'm jumping back in, so let me catch up with you at your airfield. Which airfield were you at?
Is there a way? Can I do like that? It's not giving me the Whoa. Stand by.
No, it's no problem. I can find you on the list when I get into the server.
Ah, okay, you jump back in. Okay, out and in. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, I think it's a full real server that it does give me outside view, which is nice.
It's
but I don't know if there's a way to see the map. Is it F12 or F10 or something?
Is the map.
It's F10. All right, I'm at. Oh, we can see. That's nice. Can see. Yeah.
Got it.
Command to all flights. Enemy aircraft spotted over Carrington. Over.
That's cool, dude. Did you hear this?
That's awesome.
I don't know where I am.
That's all right. I'll find you.
All right. Oh, I see a anti-aircraft firing over here. So there's enemies around here already.
Don't get yourself shot down before I get airborne.
I tried to.
Engaging bandit at Forsyth 35411 at 2,200.
Okay, I'm engine started. Just gonna give it a minute to warm up.
Just you to the. I'm gonna about to pass in front of you here. Well, let me try to. Oh shit! Okay, that's you.
What the heck? Did we just collide?
No, I think you got a prop strike from what I can see here.
Oh wow. Okay, maybe I started with the brakes. Okay.
Are there labels in this? Let's labels. I don't think they're labels, right? So I can't see them more over here. But there are planes out there. But to the well, let me uncage. Oh, that's uncaged already. All right. To the to the south, I see bandits about 160.
Alright, see how quick I can get this thing started.
Shit.
Prime.
I heard a plane fly low. Thought I was about to get strafed, but.
Okay, are you taxiing?
Yeah.
Cool, I can see you. I'm just starting up now. Just checking my brakes aren't on this time. That was embarrassing.
Copy that. Yeah, I do. Let me turn off this notice. Oh, love the sound in this. I see it. I'm gonna let you take off and I'll follow you, alright?
Okay. I think this guy's AI unless we've been joined by somebody else. There's another guy just taxiing in front of me.
Copy.
I'm not going to do what I did last night and taxi into the back of the guy in front. In IL2, that was embarrassing. I reckon they've changed the way the brakes behave on this.
For me to be able to turn properly, I have to do Alt W to turn right and Control W to turn left to press because I don't have the map to my stick and stuff.
Okay.
But with Alt W, then it turns very. I try to turn down this this voice as well. It's annoying. And what?
Standing by.
Where is it? Can't I turn off the voice? There's no voice.
Maybe the world option. I don't know.
World.
Sound. I can't remember.
All right, I'm ready to go. Is this an AI guy or someone else? I think.
I'm
Thank
just
you,
going
Zero
past
Hero.
the AI guy. We'll let this guy go first, shall we?
Sure.
If he's going anywhere. He
You have like
just sitting there.
you have like emotes or Got to go, Godspeed. Thank you, Zero to Hero. I'll let you know if you win. I'll message you whoever wins.
Right, I'm gonna roll.
Copy. I'll roll right behind you. I don't know if my temperature should be right. I'm still below 60, by the way. I don't know if that's gonna be a critical.
No, you'll be good, I think.
All right.
It'll come up as we go.
Are you rolling?
Rolling.
All right, I'm rolling too.
Airborne, gear up.
I see it.
Coming back to 2750 on the RPM and 40 on the throttle.
Copy that. Gear up, airborne, and I'm... oh, I was already close. Copy that. Zero to Hero. There'll be other giveaways too, but who knows? Maybe you'll get this one. I'd love to turn these messages off on the left if someone knows how to do that. Turn the volume down of the airplane.
To hide the chat, I think it's possible. But I'll probably have to do it off the main screen. Right, I'm gonna climb through the
Hey,
cloud.
Capitan Cosmos. Oh yeah, it's Tab. Capitan Cosmos, an applause for Capitan Cosmos. Thank you. Thank you, Capitan Cosmos. Cosmos. I'm with you, Mort.
Cool.
Make sure my guns are on.
Yeah,
all right.
idea. Let's get these guns on.
What's your RPM, man?
RPM's at 2750.
All right.
And manifold pressure at 40 right now.
All right.
Well, you can probably hear my dog barking in the background. That probably means my wife's home, so this is not great timing.
No worries, dude. No worries, but... Thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you again soon. At least we took off together. That was awesome. Always a pleasure to fly with you. Thanks for the help. All right, Mort's got to go now, so we're gonna just keep flying. And oh, there's someone else here. Let's follow this guy instead. Check flaps. Oh, thank you, Capitan. You're right. My flaps were notched down. You play this a lot? Have you joined the? I don't remember if you joined the giveaway or not. Type exclamation point ticket. There is a giveaway for this right now. The end of the stream would be giving away a DCS airplane. A little bit of rubber banding of this guy here. Cool, offline, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot offline too, I think. Probably go in servers once in a while. Whoa, something crashed down there. Boom, look at that. Oh, nice. I've been thinking about that one. Looks like a beautiful plane. I hear like there's no damage modeling, but you know, it's a general aviation plane anyway. But it looks like a really fun plane to fly. Already lost him. 1 second. Take my eyes off him 1 second. There he is. Just holding full left rudder to try to slow down a bit and get on this guy's wing, whoever this is. I don't think he's AI, I think it's a person. I don't know what kind of server this is, if there's AIs together with people. So cool. Oh, I love those little wingtip vortices. That is so cool, man. Look at this. So awesome. My volume is way down here. If I put the volume up, you can really you can really hear how loud these things are. There's an option in the settings I saw to hear as if you're wearing you know, headphones in the plane, which I think muffles things up a bit. Since I'm gonna be starting streaming this pretty regularly as well as I2 and Microsoft Flight Simulators as the other stuff that I try not to have a collision. That I stream usually, then I'm going to spend some time trying to get the sound levels equalized well here and provide the best experience I can. Yeah, but I like servers that mix it up. That's not just P versus P, that has AI as well. So, and that you never know. And I like to have labels that show up when you're. If I was like this distance from an airplane or something, I think this is a good compromise where if a label showed up, it would be really cool, because then I'd be able to see, oh, that's Mort, you know, or that's Capitan Cosmos, or there is someone else. Once you're close enough. Beautiful. Mission flying is tricky without radio talking, because, you know, we don't know what power setting he's in, what he's gonna do. You just have to keep an eye on the airplane and keep moving your throttle backwards and forwards. Try to get with him here. You say engaging bandit, that's awesome. This is awesome. Lovely effects. Oh, he's going in for a landing. Alright, let's do a landing. Someone behind as well. Oh, gear up. I don't think it's an enemy that have shot us by now, but there's someone out there. Wonderful weather. Look at those clouds. Let's go climb up above the clouds a little bit. I'm gonna go forward. I'll have them follow me if they want. I want to see what the top of these clouds look like. Like photorealistic, these graphics, just nuts, dude. Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. The new Spitfire, the Mark 1 that's out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm tempted about that one too. I have the Mark 9, you know, but I like to fly the Warbirds where you can actually shoot, you know, shoot the guns. I'm gonna climb above these clouds to see what it's like up there. One plus for IL-2 compared to DCS is the water droplets. You don't have those in DCS on the canopy or in your face like a high star, from what I can see. But that's a plus for IL-2 at the graphics department, but they each have their strengths. Good to have competition. Better for us, the flight simmers. Desert rat. To climb up through these clouds, zero visibility almost now, so I'm going to keep an eye on that artificial horizon. Make sure that pointing the nose of the airplane above the horizon. I have to take a break and feed my cats soon so they don't start getting really upset at me. Wonder where the ceiling for this is. If this is a SRS enabled server, maybe I could even get a weather report. Although I didn't start SRS before starting this. I have to get that updated and configured. SRS is a mod that simulates World War II radios, and there's servers that have like AI bots that recognize voice commands. So if you ask for, you know, position of enemies or big picture, that it talks back to you. Really cool. My amongst clouds is probably the most relaxing thing ever. Oh, I love it. I love flying. I mean, I want to be able to have a little better visibility than I have now, but I can see the sun is up there. But I love, one of the things I love about flight and airplanes is just being near clouds. They're so beautiful. And temperature getting a little high there, the coolant. Close to the red. Oh, I got to. Oh shit. Okay, what? Keep an eye on our artificial horizon. I'm stalling. Trying to get to the top of these clouds. Where are we? We're at 6,000 feet, I think. That's it. Almost there. Copy that. 7,000 feet. Or is that 17,000 feet? 7,000. Not sure what the best climb speed is in this thing. We're at 160 miles an hour now, more or less. Oh, something shooting at me? Oh, I think I got hit. Something shot at me. Someone behind me? Or is that flak? Does the weather determine? I got shot up here. Does the weather determine? Oh, and we cleared right when we cleared. What the heck? What happened? It's flak. Does is there like radar guided flak or something? Does the weather not affect the flak guns? Dude, there's flak here. Wow. Scary. Scary. Look at this. Look at the beautiful. Wow. I don't know if there's a way to see on the map where I am. Oh, there I am. I see myself. We're here. A bit, yeah, the flak being able to see through the clouds seems unrealistic. Oh! Pick up some airspeed here. Is it because it's an airfield, this, or something? Brace. Maybe this is an enemy airfield? Take a look. Let's go for some strafing. Watch out for the compressibility. Won't be able to pull out if I pick up too much speed. This is the enemy airfield. There's the flak. Okay, let's just try to strafe him. I may regret this. Boom! Woo! Oh, shut up, dude. Wow. But I got it, my first 1-2 boss. First successful action against the enemy here in an online server with my brand new P-51 Mustangs. A little bit shot up. Try another pass. I took out the flag. See that explosion? Okay, there's some planes there too. Let's go for the planes. Gonna turn the other way. Oh, something coming this way too. Is that a fighter? Dude. Alright, I think I'm gonna go low here. Dude, this is exciting. I can't imagine what it must be like in VR. It must be just like you're really there, right? I think if VR is for streaming, it'll be hard because oh, I like this plane. I like this airplane a lot. Oh! Oh! Engine ran out. Engine stopped. Even if the engine stopped, there's external sounds. Isn't that crazy? Alright, what the heck are we gonna land? There's a road, I think. It turns over there. We have to do our best. Can we make it that field? And the flak shooting me, or maybe it's an airplane. Oh, there's a plane here, I think. Oh, there's a plane here! Oh. Dude, there's an airplane. That is so awesome. It's like a movie. Holy, is that you? Capitão, awesome. Can barely see here. I'm just gonna do an outside view landing. Gotta miss these trees. Can I make it over those trees? I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, boom! That was like a movie, dude. Whoa, that was so awesome. All right, with that, people, I'm gonna run the outro, and we're gonna let's see who won. Okay, let me change the music up a bit and get things a little bit going here. Stand by. This has been another Hypertext Hero stream. Let's see who won. Who won this this giveaway? If you want to get in, this is the last chance. Go ahead and type ticket, exclamation point ticket, if you want a chance to win one of the airplanes here. I'm gonna draw it right now. So another little bit of time. Very rainy here, huh? Thank you so much, Moonshine Cricket Pants. Thank you, Smile Castle 51. All right, I'm gonna bring it up. We got 8 contestants so far. They put it up here so you can see that I'm not just picking a winner. It's gonna be a random thing. I want to do like a Google random number generator thing to make it super random stuff, but I'm just using the stream elements here. All right. So yeah. Try one more time here. Smile Castle, good fun, great stream, good job. Thank you so much, Smile Castle. All right. I'm gonna draw it now. Ready? 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It was like a movie in the end. 1. That was awesome. I don't know who shot me down, but whoever did it, applause for whoever shot me down if it was a real person. Awesome. That was like a movie in the end. All right, here we go. Closing the giveaway. And here you go. Let's draw a winner. Here it comes. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Drawing. Gretiger Martin, ladies and gentlemen. An applause. for Grantiger Martin. I'm gonna note it down here. There will be others, so if you didn't make it this one, come back again. There will be other. Thanks so much, Smile Castle 51. Grantiger _ Martin, I'll be in touch with him. Grand Tiger, the Martin man. Give him a shout out here. Now, all you have to do, Grantiger, is choose one of the planes, okay? And let me turn off the giveaway thing so I don't it's not on. Thanks so much. Scenes planes are not a phase, and I will be, if you're all streamers, I will be checking out. Let me know, and I'll be checking out your own channels. But right now, let's go give someone a raid to spread the love a little bit here. So if you have a suggestion of someone to raid here who's playing DCS or another game you like, let me know, and I'll go check him out. Oh, Alex started. Okay, let's go. Let's go and raid Alec. All right. 0 to hero. Let me run the outro first. I will be streaming more DCS from now. Good to be getting into this game. The beautiful flight simulator as well. We have so many to choose from now. I feel blessed to be able to play these things and stream to you here from New York City via hypertext transfer protocol. The beautiful thing about the internet is that you can communicate with nice people around the world. And I hope you had a good time and you have an excellent weekend. Wow, Chris, have a grand afternoon. And I will see you all again soon. Waiting for the counter down to the raid. All right. See you, Smile Castle. Have a great one. We're raiding now. Let's go say hi to Alec. Peace out. Peace out.